Just getting to the job site this morning. Yeah. Gotta unload like 27 bundles of shingles. So that's cool. Gonna be mixing concrete and filling these sonotube footers. Looks like it's gonna be a nice day. So yeah, I'm just hand mixing this concrete today. It's just like 44 bags, 80-pound bags. So they're under that tarp right there. Covered them up in case it rained over the weekend. But just gonna spray some water in here first. Get this thing going. Ready to get started. Then I'm gonna dump it in a wheelbarrow and then take it to the footing that I'm gonna place it in. Put it in there with a shovel. So that's how I'm doing it. Now I got enough concrete in the hole that it's holding my little rebar cage, so I took my little top hanger thing off and got rid of it. Don't really need that anymore. I'm going up to that white line right there. So every time I put concrete in here, I got this stick that I go in here and puddle it with, just kind of like make sure it's getting spread out nicely. Pushes it around to the sides. Make sure it gets around all the rebar and it gets spread out. There's no air, gets rid of any air pockets. It's kind of like vibrating it, but just, I guess, it's the cheaper, easier version. So that's what it's looking like. Check this out, over by our material here, we got just like this freaking mule deer just hanging out. They let you get so close to them. There's another one over there. Yep, they're chilling. I mean, they're cool. It's just hanging out, working here in the mountains. See there, it's looking a little dry right now. So, looking for like a 5-inch slump. Wet it up a little bit. The concrete's just like making balls right now that are rolling around. That's getting there. That's looking like what I want it to look like. Maybe just a little wetter. Yeah, that's real decent. I don't know if I mentioned this before, but you want to try to keep that rebar off the sides of your form. You want to have some space, like 1 to 2 inches around the sides, and then you want to be like, that's the reason why we hung these things. You want to be at least like 2 to 3 inches up off the bottom. I don't know if you can really tell, but that's not touching the bottom there. That's up off the bottom of the dirt. You don't want the rebar touching the dirt, at least for inspection purposes. So these have already all been inspected in the past. Yeah, I got it filled up to the line now, so I'm gonna go ahead and tap around the edges with my hammer to make sure there's no air pockets around the edges, and we don't want any like air pocket honeycomb stuff around the edge, because we're gonna peel the tops of these sonotubes off later. It's just cardboard, really. So that comes off, and then you end up with a nice finished concrete surface. So now I need to just kind of float the top in, smooth it out a little bit. Doesn't have to be really perfect or anything. It just want to get some of that cream to come to the top, kind of float it out, smooth it out a little bit. Still gonna be kind of rough. Like it's not like I'm trying for like a slick finish or anything. So I think that concrete's stiff enough. I think I made it like, I don't know, probably I'm shooting for like a 5-inch slump. It's a 4,000 PSI. Actually, 5,000 PSI mix is what it says it is. So pretty strong stuff. I'm gonna take a 5/8 inch anchor bolt, put it right in the center of this thing. I'm just gonna eyeball center. I want to leave a little bit of the threads up because I got to bolt my post bracket to that tomorrow or Wednesday. There's one complete, got 5 more to go, so pretty easy, really. Just gonna keep after it. Just got finished up pouring the footings. They're all complete. Got the anchor bolts in. There's the one I just got done with. That one's got a bunch of water sitting at the top. That happens sometimes. Seems like it's about ready to rain here, or it's been kind of sprinkling on and off all day, but anyway, just got to get cleaned up. That took me like, I don't know, 4 hours, so not too bad. Pretty easy. Got to wait a couple days now for them to set up, and we got to wait on our treated posts and our treated LVLs to get some of our special order lumber to get here anyway. So yep, get back at it like Wednesday probably on this job site. I got some other stuff to do tomorrow, so yep, we'll see it.